brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go from Denver. A return now from the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Jeanty. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Like this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Jeanty. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard.
Cowboy 80. Cougar 19.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Raider first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
76.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Here we go.
In motion, that's Thornton.
Check. Ready.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these.
And he's in. What a try. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Raiders. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Play action now. Prescott. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 4. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's a third down and 4. Shotgun snap for Prescott. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That the former defensive rookie of the year, Will Anderson, into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Run the jet. Let's go.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's when the offense will take over. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Dak to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. We're going to 54. Wide.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got a receiver. That's Pat Bryant. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Broncos. From the 43, here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah!
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's to the right side, and incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
On 3rd down, Prescott.
This fucking child.
Lined up incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Didn't get the hop he was hoping for. Gets bounced into the end zone, and it's a touchdown.
That went to the penny game, the whole fucking game. The whole fucking year.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Pop 70, pop 70, past the 60, past the 60. 19, 18.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And running down up beyond the 30. We are through 1. It's the Raiders with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10. A run. Genty. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. 1st down, Vegas. To throw. He'll get this off to Genty. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. They've gained more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another 1st down.
A gain of 15. And the Raiders 1st down.
Cowboy 80.
They'll send their tight end left.
Ready.
A run, and it's Ajax. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brushed down inside the 20-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
13 yards. 1st down, Raiders.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he's in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Raiders will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Yeah, there we go. Boy, hey.
Hey, I want to go play D-tackle. Hey, I want to go play that.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. Not much happening there, just a short game. To
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Denver first down.
It should have been getting.
We're going to 54. Why?
And also the stuff
Prescott now. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
The to be determined. We seem to not know how much
Here we go.
was off.
Here's Prescott. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
We spent so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on third down, and give yourself a chance.
Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Denver. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it's come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is incomplete.
That's a terrible
No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
The pressure is too much, and he goes down. Zach Allen getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
Well, as they face this possible 3-and-out following that second down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
2 minutes remaining here in this first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. That's Booten. And he's taken down up past the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the ground, here is H.N. And that one's going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
In motion, that's Thornton. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now, he'll
That's pass interference. How is that not fucking pass interference? Those games ass. It's like they're getting trash.
incomplete. Dante Thornton was the
Fucking pass
intended target.
interference, man.
And it's going to bring up 4th down. On
Look
4th
like
down,
that,
A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Back deep, Anthony Gould. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback.
I don't think we'll lose because that's mad. That's not
Dak can throw it here on first down. That one's down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Man, you go, bro. You could quit in the third quarter, bro.
We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
I didn't shoot me again like that for the damn kid.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Broncos. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now third down comes up. Throw again. Jack. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
That gives with the early access. If you get the number 10 and you get a 7 days ready, for the second, which is a Thursday.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Here's Harvey. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for pick up 3. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. From the 44-yard line, here's second and 6.
At the 44-yard line.
Again, it's Harvey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Here comes third and 6. To throw is Prescott. Pushed out to his left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. Here's first and 10. Now Prescott. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
To throw is Dak. That's to the end zone, but It is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Prescott again, moving outside the pocket. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Come on. Ready.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. He gets free. Still going. And he will score. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. They've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Prescott. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring him 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are in there.
Some kicking going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10.
Hey, kill. Yeah, here we go. Wide open.
Here's Dak to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. Wide open. Hey, kill.
Jack to throw. This one complete right side. They're going to work this down inside the 45. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a 1st down.
Yeah! Here we go!
Don't play action. It's Prescott. Open man, Demario Douglas. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To the air again. Prescott. Rush to his left. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Give them 27, and it's 1st and goal. Harvey is into the end zone for a running touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Tight end on the move left. They'll start on the ground with Gentry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ready from the 33. Here's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Even though they gave up that last completion, like that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. First down, Prescott. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's down. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
There's that man again, another catch. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first. We're off to the fourth quarter here on Christmas Eve. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
Again, Prescott to the air. Wells, another catch for his favorite target.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Yeah, 47. Wide 8.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's swung out to Harvey. Pick up of 11 yards on that ball. 1st down, Broncos.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. Move back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott now. Out to his right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes, but now on 3rd and goal, following that 2nd down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
That is part of the 3.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points, you kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. Back to throw is Prescott. He puts it up, and it's caught. Pat Bryant, touchdown Denver. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a 1-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the 4th quarter.
That is hot. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Price now to return it. And he stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone, I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
He'll drop the throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Raiders have their punt team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. Oh, yeah. And the Raiders are right back in this one. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. On the handoff, this is Genji. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Now they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Raider 1st down.
1st and 10.
They'll run with Genji. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. They face 2nd down and 7. A run up the middle with Achane. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down. Able to convert, albeit not by much. They get it on 3rd and yard.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it.